actually even recorded an intro to the video or anything like that. Here's a quick walk around the car. The next video in about a week is actually going to be the Cross Corvette, beginning the livery wrap on it. So expect that video literally in like a week and a half. Here I realized I thought that I clicked the GoPro, but I honestly didn't at all, and I talked in the first clip a lot about the event and what I was doing, so sadly none of that got recorded. So this is actually the second session where I actually ripped out my fender liners, which you'll see shortly, but I was running some quick laps. Within the first session I already did a 57.4 lap, which is a full second and a half quicker than my Lotus lap from last time.
it seems I absolutely destroyed my wheel liners and threw them out of the car in the rear. Alright, the car's pretty hot, so according to this we ran a 56.9. Since the last time it read a 57.1 and that was a 57.4, so I'm assuming this is more of like a 57.1, 57.2 this time. When I'm talking about this stuff, I'm talking about there's a transponder on the outside of the car. Every single event, time attack, time trial, they go off of transponders, not what your phone says, not what your aim says, but usually off of transponders. And obviously, sometimes there'll be a little bit of a discrepancy. A few, you know, tenths of a second off. Phone apps usually aren't as accurate as an aim. Like I had an aim in my Lotus, that was really accurate. So, this car is just performing absolutely beautifully, though. It just takes everything. I still can't explain how freaking well it stops. Like I have no idea what the mile per hour is going down here, but it's probably pretty high. So 57.9 in, keyword, 93-degree weather. It is, in the morning when I did that other one, the 57, that was it was about 80 degrees. So, and I know you guys are like, oh, you know, what's 10 degrees make of a difference? But it does make a pretty big difference. So, so I'm just trying to get out of the way, so I just sped up with a Porsche to get by. So it's not really about, just so you guys know, being in the higher level classes and all that stuff, it's not really about being so much fast. It's more about just having a discipline. So, you know, you see faster cars coming up behind you. A big thing during track days is these boomers and Corvettes and, you know, these fast straight line cars, they'll go slow through the corners and the Miatas will be up your ass, and then in the straights they'll floor it, and then the Miatas can't pass the S2000s. I've dealt with that a lot with the Lotus, so yeah, I've kind of dealt with it all. I'm literally just cooling down because, you know, my temperatures are pretty hot. So, yeah, I did a 57.031, so 57 flat. That is a 0.4 second improvement with 13-degree weather, hotter, which is amazing. So you can see everyone else is like a 102, 103, 103, 103, 104, 105, and so on. So that's amazing to be running that consistent in this weather. You know, it's an amazing thing. You guys don't realize sometimes the fast laps, they're cool, but running the fast laps over and over and over and over again on every session is honestly even more impressive than just doing one, you know, really fast lap. Because consistency is usually key, especially in racing, you know, especially if you get into wheel to wheel. Of course, consistency is way more important. So, which by the way, I am going to get my wheel to wheel license in September. Not that I'm going to race this wheel to wheel, I'll probably buy a Spec Miata and join the Spec Miata League, which I believe their race is happening soonish. So I just want to race, man. Driving is so fun. What I'm doing now is I'm going over the tire pressures. We have a target goal of about 28 front, which is what it's give or take at, and about the same in the rear, which, yep. Obviously the hotter it gets, in general these tires are going to get hotter, so as the day gets hotter, you're going to be actually lowering the pressure throughout the entire day. Not that important because they're very close to their target. So it's just, I know for the next session, I'm deflating them because I know for the next session it's going to be even hotter. So yeah, this rear left one, because there's a lot of heavy right turns, so the left is actually getting put on a lot more. And you will actually see that at tracks where it's actually yeah, this poor cooling system, it's at about 244 right now Fahrenheit. 240 is when it starts to get hot, but I forgot to tighten my harnesses. My phone flew. Hopefully it's in the car. Yeah, hopefully it's in the car. No idea what the hell we did, but one after another.
Nice.
My fucking phone flew and landed on the floor.
Did you get it? Or, oh, you did?
Yeah, I picked it up. When I was going through the bumpies, I drive like a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
'Cause I stay in it no matter what. Alright, just open the hood, obviously. Thanks. Time has come, boys. Final event, final session actually. This is a time attack session, so it's one warm-up lap, and then 2 hot laps, and then the last lap you just cool off and get off, obviously. So yeah, see how that goes. The last time trial session, I did a pretty good time actually. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus, but and here we go, boys. Missed that completely. One more lap to go. Oh man, those brakes are freaking working. Some speed there for sure. Awesome. No idea what I got. I don't know. At this point, all my laps feel like a 57. That might have been slower than 57. I tried 2 different techniques. That last bit, the last S's, One time I downshifted from third to second, romped out of it, got it to third, and then the second time I tried to stay in third, romp out of third. I think downshifting to second is worth it because you have a lot more torque coming out of it. I guess the time will tell. Everything else I kind of did the same. As you saw, I did miss shift on the second lap right there, back there. I did only do, I don't even know, I think I tried to put it in fifth or something like that. So the car's still cool from only 2 laps, so. See what the hell I did. I have no idea. Let's see, race 0, current. Alright, well, I'll keep the fans on for a bit. The time attack awards are in a bit. I probably placed first in my class. Not saying that in a cocky way, it's just the fact that there hasn't been anyone else on this track that has ran faster than like a 59 today or yesterday. So unless somebody magically runs fast, which would be cool. Yeah, first, I got first in the time trial unlimited group for NASA Arizona. I have the little NASA sticker on my windshield. I'm probably going to put all those stickers on there. But yeah, oh god, oh Jesus Christ, you see how hot I am? Not like hot, like attractive, but it's like 93 degrees. Now I get to cruise home in this thing. I gotta actually swap over to the street wheels now because I am on Yokohama racing slicks, and then I get to drive home with AC, cruise control, and radio. That's why I like this car. Full interior, rocks. Lotus was awesome, but now this heat time in Arizona, horrible because you need AC. Like, I've had cars without AC in other states, it's doable, but it's just it's so hot here. And I just didn't want a car that I would just park in my backyard between race events and stuff like that, because that's just boring, you know. Like, I mean, I get it, race cars, they're built to be race cars, but sometimes I like using a car for more, you know, for road trips, for going out on a date night, weekends, going to car meets, cars and coffees, etc. And that's what the point of this car is. It's super fast on track. It's not even really that dialed yet, and it's a full street car that functions as a street car, minus the fact that it has bucket seats and a half cage. But other than that, it's perfectly legal, so it's awesome. But I'm gonna go ahead and swap the wheels now. It's gonna be so exhausting, but it's so hot out, and those wheels are probably the brakes get so hot they literally make the wheels like untouchable. Like, I leaned my knee against one of the wheels by accident after I got off, and it literally burnt like a line into my knee. Like, it's hot. Like, they get so hot. But thanks so much for watching. If you did watch this, there's a lot of footage. I don't know how I'm gonna really sort through this, because it's really hard to sort through track footage sometimes. Like, it's just kind of boring, because, you know, you guys by the end of this video would have watched me go around this track like probably at least 8 times. But if you like that, that's good. I'll try to edit in some captions over the videos. Hopefully that makes it more interesting and stuff. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Next video is going to be probably next weekend, starting the cross livery, marking out, etching out the wrap, cutting it, etc. So see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.